How do you do? My name's Andrew. This is my lamest film review. This film is not all bad, you know, except for the runtime and Russell Crowe. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back. Today I will be reviewing Les Misérables. Just two things before I begin. One, this review will not be done in song like that intro. And two, I see that you all probably realize by now that my background's a little different. Well, since I'm reviewing Les Mis, which takes place in France, I thought I'd just make my background my French flag background today. So, anyway, let's get this review underway. By this point in the year, I'm pretty sure that a bunch of you already know what Les Mis is about. It's just a big musical involving all these different tales of all sorts that are interconnecting with each other, including Russell Crowe as Javert chasing after Hugh Jackman as Jean Valjean, who saves Anne Hathaway, who watches over her daughter. It's just a whole bunch of different little stories that traverse over the French period of Napoleon Bonaparte. Now, as I stated in that little ditty I did earlier to celebrate Les Mis, this film's not all that bad. There's a bunch of good and catchy song numbers in here. A lot of trained musicians are going to kind of pick out some of the bits in there, because like these are big name actors. You got Russell Crowe, Hugh Jackman, Anne Hathaway, Sacha Baron Cohen, Helena Bonham Carter, the list goes on. It's a bunch of well-known actors who might not be the best at singing. We will get to Russell Crowe later. Anyway, there's a bunch of great songs in this film, including Do You Hear the People Sing? Singing the songs of angry men. It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a story about to begin when tomorrow comes. And also, how do you do? My name's Gavroche. These are my people. Here's my patch. Nothing to look out, nothing push. Something, something, something. I forget those lyrics. And also, possibly the funniest song in the whole movie. Food beyond compare, food beyond belief. Stick it in a mincer and pretend it's beef. For those who don't know, that's Master of the House, sung by Sacha Baron Cohen and Helena Bonham Carter. It's possibly the biggest uplifting song in that film, because as the title would pretty much suggest, Les Misérables, that's French for the Miserables. This is a very, very, very sad film. As for the acting in this film, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, there's not a bunch of actual talking acting in this film. After all, if you're not a big fan of musicals, do not see Les Misérables. This film is 95% musical. Almost every line is sung. There are little breaks in between to get some speaking in, but a majority of this is just song. Pretty much examples would I'm sorry to interrupt you on this day, but pretty much you need to do this now and do this then and do this now. Yes, I will make sure to get this done. I will have it handed to you tomorrow. And this is pretty much how Les Mis is sung all the way throughout the film. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that y'all get the point. So now that I've talked about the good stuff in here, let me just get this bad stuff out of the way too. Because there are quite a few things in this film that are not really that great. First big thing about this film that doesn't really seem that great is the runtime. This movie clocks in at 2.5 hours long, and it seems to the pacing of the film starts to really slow down after a while. And I've seen this movie twice now, and both times I really felt like this film really needs to wrap it up. This is dragging too much on. Possibly the biggest thing on this is the end of the big battle. I'm not going to say who wins, because that would be a spoiler. I'm just going to say that there's a battle, because this is about revolution, so yeah. So pretty much when the battle was over, I was really ready for this film to wrap up, but then I looked at my watch and oh yeah, oh crap, there's still like 30 minutes left in this movie. Alright, come on, sing, wrap it up. So yeah, there's that. Also not working for this film is Russell Crowe as Javert. Oh my god, his pipes are so deep. He is not meant for singing. His singing was the worst among them all. I could feel myself cringing whenever he started singing. There were a couple of solos that he did that I thought were pretty good, but when he was doing that talk singing I mentioned, he was just awful. I could not wait for him to get off screen. Not going to spoil anything about Javert and his character, but if you know what happens in the film, you'll know why I was kind of happy that the film was wrapping up pretty quickly. So, yeah. Overall, Les Mis is a great little musical to watch, and yes, this film really needs to wrap it up at some point, and Russell Crowe is the weakest among them all. But overall, Les Mis is still a great musical. If you love these types of films, I highly encourage you go see it. It was nominated for Best Picture. Anne Hathaway won Best Supporting Actress for it. I was very happy about that. I'm going to give Les Misérables 4 out of 5. So anyway, before I go, I just want to let you all know that I am currently working on a website right now called Buttered or Burnt. It's going to be my first movie reviewing site. The first film I have up there is Smiley, and soon I'm going to be having Oz the Great and Powerful up there. I will soon be transitioning the rating system from there over to here, so look for a video soon on how I'm going to be rating this. I will also let you know when the video is up. I'll give you the link, hopefully in the description below, but I'll also post it up here on the screen. So anyway, like and comment this video if you really enjoyed it. I mean, have you seen Les Mis yet? Have I convinced you to go see it? And don't forget to subscribe. Just click that little subscribe button down there, I think it is, and subscribe to my channel for weekly movie reviews and all that stuff. So anyway, until next time, I'll see you then, and don't forget, vive la France!